Hi, my name is Marlon Williamson. I'm a current member of the Board of Directors for Bread of Life Community Ministries here in Fort Payne. We want to take just a few minutes to invite you to participate and to know what this ministry is all about, where we've come from, where we're at, and where we're going. First of all, we're certainly grateful and thankful for all who serve, all the board members, past board members, all the servers that have served meals over the years since 2009. We have been serving on an average anywhere from 80 to sometimes 150 people 3 times a week, and we couldn't do that without you. We also thank the city for the facility here that we currently use. It's really been a blessing here. But in early 2015, the board of Bread of Life Ministries went into a negotiation and agreement and purchased a building here on Grand Avenue, just a couple blocks from here, to facilitate our vision, which is much larger than just feeding the hungry. While that's still a core value for us, it's just one part of our vision. In Matthew chapter 25, Jesus tells a story of a separation, of separating sheep and goat, and to the right he set the sheep, the scripture says, and then he said to those sheep, he says, "Come and inherit the kingdom that's been prepared for you from the foundation of the world." And he said, "Here's why." He says, "For this is what you've done." He said, "When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was naked and you clothed me." He said, "I was sick and you visited me. I was a stranger, you took me in." And one of the most interesting things about that story is when Jesus told that story, the people's response was, "When did we do that? We didn't know we did that." And he said to them, he says, "If you've done it to the least of these, you've done it to me." I don't think there's any greater call for the Christian community than to meet our hurting community, a needy community, whether it's feeding them or clothing them, ministering to them spiritually and naturally. And our vision for Bread of Life Community Center, besides just the feeding program that we currently do and the limited amount of clothing and the food pantry and benevolence that we do, the building that we've acquired that's in need of developing and finishing for occupation is going to be a place where under one roof we can have a real community center where we can bring together and partner together with the different churches and the different organizations in our community to better bring our resources together, to be more effective, to be more efficient. Our long-term goals is to have a facility where there is one place where there is a food pantry, there is a clothing closet, but more than that, we want to be a resource. We want to be a place that empowers people, where we train people, where we disciple and mentor people in our community, where we teach people and we educate them, get GEDs and train them for job skills and computer skills and parenting skills. We really believe that God's given us this opportunity. All over the city, there's churches and ministries and organizations doing some form of community involvement, community outreach. There's something about synergy when you do things together where 1 + 1 doesn't just equal 2 anymore. When we combine our resources together, 1 + 1 looks more like 3 or 4 or 5. So we really want this community outreach center to be a partnership with the community. So we're soliciting your help. There's many ways you can help. Many of you are already serving meals. Many of you are supporting us financially, and those things are very important. I really want to encourage our pastors in this community to look at this as a real mission, to look at this as an outreach to our community that's worthy of our support financially, where we put our time and our treasure and our talent in it. There's the Scripture tells us that we would be witnesses in Jerusalem and Judea and Samaria to the uttermost parts of the world. In that statement, Jerusalem was home, and Fort Payne is our home. These are our neighbors, and while I'm an avid supporter of Missions International, we do that personally. Our local church does that. The Bread of Life Community Center is a mission that is worthy of all of our support here in this community, and we can do it better together. It is organized. It is board ran. Not a single board member takes $1 of compensation. It is all volunteer based. Everything we do, every dollar that comes to us in any way, goes into the ministry to serve our community. The building that we've occupied, or we've purchased but can't occupy. Currently, we need about $110,000 just for phase one. That's getting the roof, the electrical, the ceiling, getting that facility so we can occupy just for the first phase. We need monthly, consistent support, and I want to ask each of you, whoever hears this, if you're a church, if you're a pastor, a mission board, if you're a business owner, please pray and consider about doing something consistently monthly, so that we can partner together to get this ministry moving forward. We are a 501c3 organization. Everything that's given charitable to this ministry is considered a tax-exempt contribution. We are certainly open to come and sit and talk with you in any capacity. We can have a board member do that, or welcome you to come and see firsthand what we're doing. I do want to mention a couple things just that I need to read here. You can reach us by phone. There's a message center. If you don't get a person, leave a message at 256-979-1114. You can write to us at our P.O. Box here in Fort Payne. It is 680876, Fort Payne, Alabama 35968. There is a Facebook page if you want to search that out and share that. It's Bread of Life Community Ministries. There is also a GoFundMe page that's been set up by this ministry. If you go to GoFundMe.com and search for the Bread of Life building project in Fort Payne, there's a great deal of information there about the project itself, the building project. You're welcome to read. But we certainly, the biggest thing is we want every organization, every church, every Christian, every believer in this city to take an ownership and to be a part of this. It's not about any one person or any one ministry or any one church. All of us together can make a difference, and we appreciate you taking the time to pray about it and look at it. God bless you.